Passion, drive, persistence, resilience, love. All qualities that shape and define us. Join the Cyber Warrior as he helps shape your path. This is Walk With Me.
Welcome back to Walk With Me, a cyberwarriorstudios production. I'm your host on this journey, the Cyber Warrior. Now, as this is the final episode of Walk With Me for the year 2022, I wanted to talk about resolutions because I know everybody, or a lot of people rather, are going to go into the new year trying to make resolutions. Now, for those that have been following along every week for the past 5 months, I've already talked about goals, which is essentially what a resolution is. And the funny thing about that is a lot of times people will make resolutions or wait to make a goal, wait to start on a project, wait to do something, whether it's getting healthier, quitting smoking, quitting drinking, whatever the case may be. They will wait until the new year and they'll make it a New Year's resolution. But here's the kicker behind that. Only 9% of resolutions from every article I've read, 9% succeed, or at least the people that have attempted New Year's resolutions, 9% succeed. And you may be asking yourself, why? Why do resolutions fail? Well, I can equate this to two things. The first is you've already given up if you wait till the new year to start something. It's already doomed to fail. And the reason for that is because in order for something to succeed, you have to want it. You have to truly want it. And if you want something, you're not going to wait. You're not going to wait for the new year to do something, to start a goal, to better yourself. You're going to do it immediately. You're going to start right away. And I've already said this. Back in my earlier episodes when we talked about goals, there's no reason to wait. You make a goal, you plan for it, and you execute. And you keep track of your progress all along the way. That's why you make smaller goals. That's why you plan things out. That's why you do different things. And again, everybody knows how I am about planning. I need to do better with it, but you also don't want to plan every step of your life. So resolutions, a lot of the time, are from people that unless they decided that day that, you know what, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it happen. But if it was something that maybe they've been thinking about for a week or 2 weeks, like, oh, maybe I should quit smoking. Maybe I should get a degree. Maybe I should lose weight. Maybe I should work out. Guess what? Those maybes mean you failed. It's not maybe. It's I'm going to do this. I'm going to succeed. I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to cut back on drinking. I'm going to work out. I'm going to run. I'm going to eat healthier. This is what I'm going to do. You see, for me, I've already written on my board what I'm going to do next year because I've already started it. You see, back in 4 months after I started this show, so we'll say, November, December, early December, late November, I hit 1,000 downloads. That day, I said, okay, I'm going to get to 2,000 a month sooner. So 3 months from the time that went. So I have 2 more months. I've already made that goal. I've already started pushing towards it. I'm not waiting till the new year to make things happen. This is why resolutions fail. This is why people quit on them. Because it's not something they truly wanted. It's something they thought about. It's something they're thinking about. It's something that they kind of hope they can do, but they don't want it inside. When people talk about quitting smoking and they're like, oh, I'll take Chantix or the patch or whatever reasons or whatever methods they want to use to quit smoking, it'll work if you truly want it. If you're trying to cut back on cravings because you truly want to quit. But what I have noticed in my life and from the people I've seen attempt to quit smoking or attempt to cut back on drinking or attempt to get healthy or attempt to go to the gym every day is it wasn't something they truly wanted. It's something they felt they needed, whether for health reasons or otherwise, or make them feel good about themselves or make them look good in front of people or make it to where they can go to work every day. Whatever the case may be, there was a reason, but it wasn't what they wanted. Their why for doing something wasn't enough. I don't have a strong why to quit smoking, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to sit here and make a fake goal and say, oh, I'm going to quit smoking because it'll be healthier. No, because in my eyes, I don't want to. I don't want to quit. So I'm not going to. No matter what I try, I can go take pills, do patches, chew gum. It doesn't matter. If I don't want it, it's not going to happen. Now, I want my shows to succeed. I want my shows to do better. I want to do better myself. So I'm going to make it happen. And I've already started it. I'm not waiting to the new year. I'm not waiting for some obscure day. It doesn't matter. If you're waiting for the new year to make a resolution and it's something you've already said you were going to do now, then don't wait till the new year. Start today. Start now. Because if you wait for these resolutions, if you wait for the new year for something you're already debating on doing, then I'm not saying you're going to fail. I'm just saying there's a high chance you're going to. Because the question really is, do you really want it? Is it something you truly want in your life? Is it something you truly want to accomplish? If you've set out your goals for next year and you're taking a week off, let's say we're in December, we're already, it's the last week heading into the new year, and you've said, okay, in quarter one, I'm going to get this degree or this certification. In quarter two, I'm going to get this certification. By quarter three, I'm going to have a job in this career field. I'm going to have a job here. And you're doing everything and you've already planned it out and you've already started it and you've already got everything in line and you can track your progress, then yes, I am confident in you that you're going to do it. But like all things, if you go to the new year and you say, you know what, it's a new year, I want to be healthy, I'm going to quit smoking. Cool. Got a way to track that? When did you decide that? If you decided that day, I'm all for it. Like if it would just, if you were celebrating and you realize, you know what, I'm smoking too much, this is nonsense. This is disgusting. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be doing this. I need to quit. I'm going to quit. I want to quit. Then you're going to. I have faith in you. You just got to have faith in yourself. Not to say you're not going to backtrack. Not to say you're not going to relapse and smoke a cigarette or whatever it is you're doing, whatever goals you're making. Not to say you're not going to slide back a little bit. But I truly have faith that you're going to make it. Because I think a lot of times the ones that are decided that day are things that you've just had an epiphany and said, I want this. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. But to add to that, there's something you have to remember. You cannot say, I'm going to try. Because if you're trying something, you're going to fail. You have to just do it. There's no try. I am going to do this. For me, I am going to take this show and my other shows and put them through the roof. There is going to be no end to what I can accomplish because I believe in myself and I believe in the messages that I get across. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that if there is something on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day that you decide you're going to do, then it isn't try. You're going to do it. But I say again, if you have been debating for the past week or two on a resolution, or you're sitting there saying, you know what, I'm going to quit smoking, but I'm going to wait to start till New Year's Day. No, to hell, it's not going to happen because you're already waiting. You're already giving yourself excuses. Instead of doing it right now, you're giving yourself excuses. I know I've played that game. I've sat there and said, oh, this will be my last pack of cigarettes. No, it's not. No, if you're willing to finish that pack, you're going to go buy another. This is going to be my last whatever. No, it's not. If you're going to quit, you're going to quit. If you're going to get healthier, then you're immediately going to start a regimen to start working out. You're immediately going to start looking at healthier foods and cutting back, if not eliminating, some of the chips and candy and pops and sugar drinks and everything else. You're not going to wait. By waiting, you're just going to give yourself an excuse. You're just going to say, it's a New Year's resolution. I can't do it. It's okay. Most people fail New Year's resolutions in the first month. They quit within 2 weeks. Only 9% of people have actually admitted to succeeding after a year. There's backslides in there, but they actually succeeded. After 2 years, of that 9%, I think it's 14%. Now they've, again, backslid. They've had slips, but overall, in 700 or whatever, 365 times 2, whatever that is, they've succeeded. They may have slipped a few times, but overall they succeeded. So don't wait for resolutions. Don't wait for the new year to make your goals. Make your goals now that you're going to accomplish within the next year. Make your plans. Start today. Don't wait. Because if you make excuses and you wait and you say, I'm going to wait till the new year to do something, I hope for the best for you. I hope you succeed. But I have seen too many people fail because I don't think you truly want it. If you wanted it, you'd start now. You'd not wait. So don't wait. Don't wait to be great. Kind of like that one. Show your greatness now. No matter who you are, do great things. Now, I'm going to read a stanza from the havamal like I normally do because, I love giving wisdom, and I find a lot of wisdom in these. Unfortunately, I think I've read this one before, but it holds true for what we're talking about. And I'm going to read two different ones. The same stanza, just from two different havamals. The first one is, the standard read. And I get it. Some people don't like to wake up early. They work better at night. I got you. I'm not saying you have to rise early. It's just part of, you get the message. But stanza 59 from the havamal. Rise early if you have no one to work for you, and get straight to work. You lose more than time if you sleep when it dawns. For the early riser, wealth is half won. Now, I get it. Not everybody wakes up early. And I'm not saying you have to. There's a lot of hours in a day, but it means put in the work. Don't expect someone to do the work for you. You have to do it yourself. To apply yourself. You have to get out there. You have to be great. And I know you can be. Now, this one, and solely because I want to add a little bit of comedy, is the cowboy havamal. So anybody who has looked up the havamal and or knows who Jackson Crawford is, basically took the havamal and put it into the way he thinks his grandfather would have interpreted it. So this one's pretty good. Don't sleep too late. That's no way to get things done. If you're still sleeping at sunrise, you're losing the race already. Someone's got more hours than you. And actually, you know what? Let's read stanza 58 from that because I think that one's good as well. Don't sleep too late. That's no way to get things done. If you mean to do business, get going. A lazy wolf never caught a sheep. A sleeping man never earned a dime. So I think that, again, these are it's written in a time when people did wake early. That was the whole way work got done and things got accomplished. In this day and age, you have to take it and adapt it to modern times. Some of us work better at night. Some of us work better in the morning. Some of us work better in the afternoon. But as long as you're putting in the work, as long as you're putting forth the effort, then you will succeed. But if you're waiting for somebody to hand you something, if you're waiting for somebody to do something for you, then that is when you'll fall. So when it comes to your goals, when it comes to accomplishing the things you want in life, start today. Don't wait for the new year. Don't make your plan for the new year or after the new year. Do it now. Make your plan. You want those certifications? Go start studying and set your dates. You want to say you want to get in the first quarter of 2023? Then all right, you got 3 months. Book your date. Book it for March. That gives you 2 months to study, 2.5, depending on when you book it. You want to get another certification? Book it for June. Gives you another 3 months after you pass your first one. Set your timeline. Make your plan and execute. Don't wait for the new year to set a goal. Set your goals now and make it happen. Saying that, look, I love you all. And I'm glad that you've joined me this year since I started this podcast. It's been 5 great months. And I am really, really excited for what we got coming next. Next year, I've got more shows. I've got more episodes of Walk With Me. I've got more episodes of Happy Hour. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to be coming out with new merchandise, everything. I'm going big. It's what I do. So if you want to support this show, if you want to find any merchandise we've already got, go ahead, check out the notes. Check out the description. Look on cyberwarriorstudios.com. Everything's there. Share these episodes. Share what we do. Go ahead and rate this podcast. Write your reviews. Get it all in. I appreciate everything you say. I love you all. Have a blessed new year. I hope you had a great holiday season. And I'll see you all at the beginning of 2023. For now, this is the Cyber Warrior signing off.